Chelsea become the first team to win all 5 UEFA club competitions, Man United deliver a post-season disaster class, and the Pope was lucky enough to meet Don McTominay. This is DMAC Daily. In a season of unprecedented underdog triumphs, the UEFA Conference League was perhaps the greatest of all. Who would have thought that the squad valued roughly 4 times higher than the second most expensive team would eventually prevail? My condolences to all the Hate Watch fans having to witness Chelsea lift another European title, the first to complete the European Sweep and the first major honour of the Todd Bowley Bluecoat era. For all the valid criticisms of this ownership, of which there are many, the reality is that Chelsea are on the come up. They've won silverware this season, they've secured Champions League football, and more importantly, this team has some top young players within their ranks. Cole Palmer tends to get all the plaudits, and rightfully so. Today was another masterclass, but Moises Caicedo is equally special. Enzo's improved leaps and bounds, James is back, Cucurella has been class, Lavia has immense potential when fit, Estevao and Andre Santos are coming in next season. This team has all the core ingredients to become elite. You bring in a top striker, a decent winger or two, and Chelsea are going to be a problem. I still have some question marks about Enzo Maresca, his philosophy and unwillingness to adapt at times, but results-wise, he has taken the club forward. Moving to Manchester United, or Malaysia rather, and the Red Devils post-season tour has gotten off to an embarrassing start. Fresh off of their Europa League humiliation alongside their worst ever Premier League campaign, the club made the baffling decision to hold an open bus top parade in Kuala Lumpur, with the crowd going absolutely mild. I mean, is this some sort of weird humiliation ritual? The optics of such a move are genuinely insane. This club isn't escaping the Banter FC allegations. However, this was only the beginning of the day. In the evening, United faced a friendly against the Association of Southeast Asian Nations All-Stars, to which they lost 1-0, missing out on the prestigious Maybank Challenge Cup, and were booed by the fans who paid to see them. Now, in United's defense, postseason friendly tours are kind of meaningless. I mean, the A-League All-Stars hit Newcastle for 8 goals last year, but it is crazy to see how far United have fallen off. Just look at their previous starting 11 they fielded 24 years ago at this same venue. Their 2025 match had over 12,000 empty seats. Commercially, this club is losing global relevance. Someone who isn't losing global relevance, though, is Scott McTominay. On Friday, he scored a stunning scissor kick goal to win Napoli the Serie A, whilst being awarded the league's best player. Throughout the weekend, he was seen partying in the nightclubs of Naples, pumping cigarettes, living his carefree best life. He kicked off Monday with an open tour bus around Naples to a crowd of jubilant fans screaming his name, and on Tuesday, Don McTominay topped it off with a visit to the Vatican to meet Pope Leo. I'm just delighted for him personally. The Pope deserved such a blessing honor to shake McTominay's hand. But in all seriousness, this is just an awesome story. For pretty much all of McTominay's club career, he's been viewed as a solid player, but never a star. Yet Conte envisaged his potential and brought it out in a way I'm not sure McTominay himself could have imagined. Fair play to the Scotsman. And finally, for some quick transfer news, Barcelona are closing in on Marcus Rashford on loan with an option to buy for around £40 million. Jonathan Tah has passed his Bayern medical and will join shortly. Luis Henrique is headed to Champions League finalist Inter Milan for €25 million. Real Madrid are chasing after Benfica left back Alvaro Carreras. The Spaniard has a $50 million release clause, one to keep an eye on. Anyways, that's today's DMAC Daily. See you tomorrow.